Senate Intel today holding a hearing this hour focusing on worldwide threats. And that's a day after a journalist was included in this encrypted group chat discussing some military operations. Our Eamon Javers has been monitoring this for the past 24 hours. Morning, Eamon.
Yeah, good morning, Carl. It's a day after that bombshell report in the Atlantic magazine that senior Trump intelligence figures accidentally CC'd a reporter to a text chain while planning a military strike. Senior Trump intelligence officials are testifying live right now before the Senate Intelligence Committee for the regularly scheduled worldwide threats hearing. Director of National Intelligence Tulsi Gabbard and CIA Director John Ratcliffe, who were both on that text chain, are testifying now. And just a few moments ago, committee vice chair, the Democrat, Senator Mark Warner, expressed outrage over the security lapse.
There's plenty of declassified information that shows that our adversaries, China and Russia, are trying to break in to encrypted systems like Signal. I can just say this: if this was the case of a military officer or an intelligence officer and they had this kind of behavior, they would be fired.
And for his part, President Trump is indicating today that no one yet is at risk of losing their jobs due to the scandal. Speaking by phone to NBC News' Garrett Haake, Trump said he still has confidence in his national security advisor, Michael Waltz, who is the official who mistakenly added the reporter to the text chain. The president saying Michael Waltz has learned a lesson and he's a good man. Now, for business leaders, guys, all this raises a question about how leaders can monitor how their top officials are handling sensitive information and what role Signal should play in high-level communications. Back over to you guys.
Meantime, Eamon, I see Representative Bacon's on the tape here saying that he's almost positive that Russia and China were also monitoring those two phones. And then we have some comments from the Brits today asking them whether or not they're still confident in sharing intel with the U.S. after yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at the cell phones that are in question here, I mean, these phones that are being held by the vice president, the secretary of defense, the chairman of the director of national intelligence, the CIA director, these are among the most targeted individual cell phones on planet Earth by foreign intelligence services. You can imagine a whole host of intel services are trying to get into those phones. So the risk for handling any kind of war planning on those phones is enormous, even if it's on an encrypted app like Signal. Remember, Signal will encrypt the message between the two phones, but if somebody is in the phone, it doesn't matter whether the message is encrypted in transit or not. So the risk here was enormous.
Eamon, is there any indication that this was unique to the Trump administration? Did Biden administration officials use Signal? Is that what the mistake was here, or was it just a mistake that the journalist got added?
Well, the mistake was a couple things. One, uploading war plans. According to the journalist, the war plans for the attack on the Houthis in Yemen were uploaded to this group chat, including specific targets, names of individuals they were trying to kill, weapon systems that would be used, timing of strikes, sequencing of strikes. All that information was transmitted to this encrypted app. And then the question is, who accidentally CC'd a reporter to that? And why did nobody else say, A, we shouldn't be communicating this information on this app, and B, oh, who's this other person whose identity I don't recognize on this group chain? None of that appears to have happened here, Carl.
Eamon, thank you. More from, I'm sure, you later in the day. Eamon Javers.